Yo everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Steins 0. The lab was filled with Santas, just like I heard on the phone. And all of them were wearing miniskirts. I wonder if that includes Luca. Poor Luca. Oh, it's Ocarine. He's here now. Everything's ready. Hey there, Merry Christmas. Good evening, Ocarine. Hi. The sight of so many girls in a small room like this, all wearing Santa miniskirts, threatened to overwhelm me. Oh, Luca, you are amazing. I was having trouble deciding where to look when Lukaku staggered in front of me. What are you wearing, man? I didn't expect a Santa in black. And wasn't he exposing an awful lot of skin? It was really erotic. But he's a guy. I'm glad you survived. It must have been a hard time being the only guy. I gave him a pat on the shoulder and he smiled, relieved. I wanted to wear a Santa outfit too. Hey Nay, I think this is the first time we've seen you in the game. Okay, next year I'll make one for you too. Really? Yep. Oh, is Mr. Brown here as well? That'd be cool. Thanks, big sis Mayuri. Wow, they really went all out. This is awesome. Even the penguin thing has a hat on. Okay, Ocarine, come in. We are down Suzuha. No word yet. Our biggest goal today was to get Suzuha to participate. It was no exaggeration to say that's why Mayuri had held this party. By the way, who are your guests? I told them earlier that I was bringing Dr. Leanskin and Maho. There's so many characters here. I brought the two of them inside. I'll introduce you. This is Dr. Leanskin.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah! Wow. Wow. So many reactions. He's big. Thank you, cute little lady. But Daddy's bigger. That's true. And this is Maho Hayaja. Hey, nice to meet you. Why is everyone doing the same reactions? Mahonya, we meet again. Oh, it's the Nyan Nyan girl. Are you in elementary school? Middle school? I'm actually a grown-up. Sorry. Maho's smile froze on her face. Mary, what do you think? They're both perfect. She's thinking of all kinds of ideas. Whoa. I should have gotten some smaller sizes ready. They could have worn one. 2. It's the biggest mistake in Mayuri's life. I would have wanted to see the two of them as little Santas. Oh god, they're plotting. Mayuri had it in her sights then. There was no escape for Maho now. Mayuri was so stubborn, she'd even managed to convince the legendary shy Lukaku. What about the professor? I've never made an outfit for someone that tall. Just having him there would guarantee a win though. Maybe a fluffy reindeer outfit with a red nose? Maybe not? What? Wait. Wait. Were they seriously going to dress the professor up as a reindeer? You shouldn't assume that everyone will understand your cosplay hobby. Oh, that's right. It's not good to force people. But lately, even the employees at the convenience stores dress up as Santa for Christmas. Christmas and Komima are two very different things, aren't they? Or so you say, but basically you want to dress the two of them in Santa outfits, don't you? So, Maho, do you want Mayushi to lend you a Santa outfit? Mayu was already going after her. Maho refused as forcefully as she could, but Dr. Leanskin was surprisingly interested. He had been trying to put on a triangular paper hat. He'd been trying to put on... Oh, okay. Oh, I just got a message from David. He's almost here, and Suzu's with him. Oh. Mayu was looking at her smartphone. I'll look at mine too. It's still in Japanese. Dao. It looked like Dao had pulled it off. I guess he really was Suzuha's dad. This meant we'd succeed in our biggest objective, which meant it was on to the next objective, mission. We all decided that we were going to surprise Suzuha. Suzuha didn't know that we were all waiting for her. Oh god, this is gonna go awful. Someone's gonna get punched. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna go so badly. Dr. Leanskin and Maho helped too. Maho seemed unsure, but Leanskin was more than willing to participate. I'm turning off the lights, nya. Oh, this is gonna go so badly. No, she won't. Someone is gonna get hurt. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I wonder if Suzu will like it. Never get to see Suzu look surprised. But she actually really likes sweets now. And she's really nice. When I say hi a little while ago, she said hi back. Yeah, I wish I could get along with her too. You will, it'll be fine. You two are perfect for each other. And then we heard Dao's voice from outside the window, in the alley below the building. Okay, I'm going inside. Oh no. I'm going inside with Suzuha. His voice was loud and unnaturally expositionary. Once he got below the lab, he was supposed to give a signal. Everything was going as planned. We all went shh at each other in the darkness. I could hear 2 sets of footsteps coming up the stairs. Everyone held their breath and waited. The timing was critical. But would she be able to figure it out before we acted? The room was filled with different smells, like the girl's perfume and the aroma of food they'd made. Didn't Suzuha always notice these things more quickly than an ordinary person would? I started to get worried. And then I heard the sound of the front door opening. Huh? Nobody's here today then? Oh, wow. Some days are like that. Damn, you idiot, your voice is shaking. I got even more nervous. Was it time yet? Where was the signal? I felt like my hands were going to slip and trigger the noisemaker too early. My palms were soaked with sweat. I could tell Suzuha was taking off her shoes. Now, nya. First gave the signal. The second the lights were on, we all activated our noisemakers. I could see Suzuha flinch for just an instant. Oh no. But I couldn't follow what happened after that. That's how fast she was. She dropped down, sprung on the floor, and leapt towards Yuki, who had happened to be standing in front of her. She might she might have broken Yuki's jaws with the base of her palm before it could shout at her to stop. Fortunately, Yuki had been surprised by Suzuha's sudden charge and had slipped when she tried to step back. Because of this, Suzuha's palm barely missed Yuki's nose as it sliced through the air. Stop it, Suzuha! By the time I'd finally shouted, it was all over. Suzuha had grabbed Yuki before she had fell and was holding her up. Yuki, Suzuha, and all the rest of us were too stunned to speak. That was close. That was close. If the timing of the events had been even slightly different, Yuki could have been badly hurt. Stop now. Merry Christmas! Everyone finally realised what had happened and began to panic. Yuki simply lay in Suzu's arms, blinking her eyes. Taru's face. Oh. Oh, that's the greatest thing ever. What are you doing? Suzuha seemed to snap back to reality. She was looking around at everyone. I said Merry Christmas, Suzu. Merry Christmas? Yeah. Oh, that scared me. Those were amazing moves. It was too fast for me to follow. Yuki, are you okay? Suzuha just looked around the room. Did she not understand what was going on? Oops. Did she not realize it was a party since she'd never been to one before? He did, surprise her with a lot of loud noise. Someone who probably has some form of PTSD. The walls and ceiling were covered in weights and ribbons. There was a folding table filled with food, cakes, snacks, and drinks. A party? I'm sorry. It was my idea to make it a surprise. Yuki backed away from Suzuha and started to bow apologetically. Suzuha, this is, wanted to make it a surprise. We didn't mean to scare you. Suzuha? But do you know about this? Yeah. I see. That's why you're acting kinda weird today. I'm sorry, Suzu. It was Mayushi that planned it all, so don't get mad at Yuki or Dao, get mad at Mayushi. Oh, come on, big sis Mayuri. Do I always get mad like that? Suzu looked around the room again. Wow, it's hard to believe this is the same lab. Right? We all decorated it together, except for Ocarine and the others who just literally came here. Yeah, it's really amazing. It's pretty. Suzu laughed half-heartedly and began backing towards the door. Where are you going? Where? You guys are having a party, right? I don't get in your way. Come on, brother. You know I don't belong in a place like this. That's not true, Nya. Let's all have a party together. But I've never done this stuff before. Just have fun and eat food and talk, so come on, okay? Mayuri grabs his hand tightly to keep her from getting away. Can't say no to Mayuri. Big sis Mayu. Go on. I've got a seat for you too, Suzu. But I really don't know what to do. Just sit down, okay? Mayu half dragged Suzuha over to the seat next to me and forced her to sit down. Okay, Eviki, the gang's all here now. Yeah. Round of applause, everyone. Way! Woo! like the Swiss roll. Everyone started to applaud at Fubuki's signal. Dao played some Christmas carols on the computer. The grim atmosphere that had begun to fill the room was banished. I felt a little relieved. I did too. That went a lot better than I thought it would have. Obviously someone would have gotten hurt. She might have done something like expose the fact that she was from the future by calling out like, "Dad, no!" Or like dive over Dao or something. Like trying to take the bullet for him, but you know, it all went relatively nicely. Okay, let's start with a toast, yeah. Pour your favourite drink into your glass. Everyone started to look at the various drinks on the table. Here, Scissor. Scissor still looked like she was feeling as though she didn't belong, so I poured some non-alcoholic champagne. Oh, yeah. I really don't think I could do this. Why? Because I didn't come to this era to party. The reason she came to this era, huh? I don't have the right to say anything about that. I was the only reason she'd come. She was stuck here, unable to fulfill her task. But even so, is it so bad to do this once in a while? But Suzuha, you think too much. Dao joined the conversation. All you're doing is having a meal with everyone. You're hungry either way, right? Well, busted. Maybe Dao's statement caused her to realize it, but her stomach rumbled. See? Everyone made a lot of food for you, so just say thanks and eat. Everyone, you got your drinks ready? Alright, let's have a word from Mayushi, who put this pie together, yeah. Mayu stood up, flustered. As she stood, she bumped into Lukaku, who was standing next to her. The two of them almost spilled their drinks. I'm sorry, Luka. Mayu, calm down. Mayu started to take deep breaths. It's Christmas Eve today. There's normals out everywhere today, but this year, let's have a party and be normals ourselves. No, Mayu, I don't think we want normal. I don't think that's what normal means, Mayushi. Fubuki whispered, a little sad. A bunch of people asked Fubuki out on Christmas dates. You should have seen them. They were all younger girls, though. Anyway, if everyone has a good time, Mayushi will be happy. That's all. Mayu gave a little bow and smiled to Suzuha. Suzuha answered with an expression that wasn't quite a smile. Okay, everyone, cheers! Yeah. Maho-nan, you give the toast. Oh. Wow, throwing her under the bus. You came all the way out here, so why don't you give a toast and introduce yourself? Maho stood up with a slight frown and thought for a moment before she opened her mouth. Thank you all for having me today. Dr. Leanskin and I are from America, so we never spent Christmas in Japan before. I'm finding out that spending a cheerful Christmas with friends is also a great... Say something interesting, yeah. Oh, Ferris. Huh? Something interesting, yeah. What? Ferris, you're crazy. Ferris is awesome. Oh, she's so losing it. Maybe she was worse than Mayuri had been in the moment. It's hard to believe that I've seen her interpreted in front of that huge crowd at ATF. Was she bad at ad-libbing? Yeah. Whoa! That was a very good cat fact. Maho's desperate attempt at something interesting was cute, but honestly a little embarrassing. It felt like watching a small, adorable animal. Oh, Maho and Yan. You got what it takes to be a cat-eared maid. Yep, that's the birth of Mahoin Nyanya. First and Mayu were the only ones who seemed really impressed. What am I doing? Hey Joe, that toast. Right, I'll do it. Okay then. Cheers! Yay! And then we're back to the awesome music. Everyone had to clink their glasses together. Since I was the one who invited Maho to the party, I decided to cheer her up. That was an interesting toast. I hate myself. What are you talking about? You were a cool cat. Maho, yeah. When you started at May Queen? I'm not, okay? First, Dr. Lee and Skin were both enjoying trying to make her feel better. Suza, let's have a toast. Me too, Suza. Yeah. Suza still had a somber look on her face, but Mayu and Yuki and Dao forced her into a toast. Hey, Suza. Mayu made this. Mayu placed a quiche on a plate and gave it to Suza. For some reason, I thought she was going to give her a Santa hat. When Suza took a bite, her expression began to shine. It's good. Really? Yeah. Eat more. Eat a lot more. I can't eat it all at once. Oh, yeah? Next, Mayu offered the quiche to Maho and the professor. Maho and Dr. Leanskin, try some too. Thanks. It's good. This is really good. Okay, try this too. It's shrimp gratin and ethnic style fried chicken.
Excellent.
Really put a lot of effort into this. Yuki went around and offered everyone something to eat, but she couldn't bring herself to offer any to Suzuha. Mayu kept mentioning for her to go over, but Yuki just kept fidgeting. Maybe she was thinking about it too much. Suzuha did almost punch her in the face, but Suzuha kept devouring all the food that Mayu and Yuki had prepared and gushing over each dish. The two of them had been practicing their cooking for about a month here in the lab. I guess it paid off. Oh, there's cake too. Katie did the decorations. I didn't do a good job, so forgive me. Katie's really kind of clumsy, but doesn't that make her cuter? That really doesn't feel like a compliment. Everyone laughed. Then, about an hour after we started eating, when we saw that everyone had eaten enough food, Fairs clapped their hands together loudly to draw everyone's attention. Okay, every kitty, now that we're all having fun, I'd like to start exchanging presents. We didn't have any time to get something good. I hope that's okay. Oh, they bought something? That's neat. Mao and the professor had stopped at the Don Quixote Exto on their way from the Marco City and spent just 10 minutes picking up presents. Don't worry, that's fine, yeah? I didn't bring anything. Mayushi and I bought yours. Mayushi was the one who chose it. Let's see. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Yay. Mayu mimicked Dao's words as she pulled out two small parcels from her bag and put them on the table. Both had the same wrapping as the one Dao was holding. They must have been bought them at the same place. Mayu had already explained to me Operation Number 2. Mayu's plan for the evening was not only to make Suzuha smile, but to bring Yuki and Dao a little closer together. I thought of a lot of different ways to decide who gets what presents, but in the end I decided we're just going to draw numbers now. First, get together everyone's presents and put a little sticker with numbers on them. I mean, it makes sense. And then she lifted a bunch of disposable chopsticks and above her head. Mayushi bought these so then we could play the King's game tonight. Oh no. That always ends badly. In the best kind of way. What? Don't say that, Ferris. Hey, Mayuri, the King's game is something you play at the singles party. I know that. I just got a little confused. Well, I love it when girls order me to I love it when girls order me to do things. Shida, you really are a pervert. So, we're going to use these chopsticks that Mayushi was a little confused about and use them to pick presents now. Okay, so you know, tiny bit better. Well, it is a lot better. Although, King's Game would have been kind of funny. Anyways, whatever number on the chopstick you draw, that's the present you get now. First, slowly shuffle all the chopsticks and then went round to everyone so that they could draw one. She was also part of Mayuri's plan. In fact, Mayuri and Ferris were sending signals to each other with eye contact and with their fingers. While everyone was focused on the chopsticks, they were busy relabeling Yuki and Daru's presents. They're so obvious about it that I'm starting to get nervous that Yuki would find out. Everyone got a chopstick now? Okay, I'll hand out the presents. They're opening your presents, so I haven't got theirs. This is really exciting, isn't it? I wonder what I'm going to get. First, Mayuri passed out the presents according to the numbers that everyone drew. Once the presents were handed out, everyone started to take off the wrapping paper. What number did we get? What? Naya was the first to react as she gave out a very strange cry. Inside the box was a skull face. Oh, isn't it cool? It's a belt buckle, mate. You wear it at school, I'm sure it'll make you very popular. Thank you. Oh, Luka. I love Luka. He's awesome. Lukaku, you terrified her. I was feeling bad for Nay, but when I took out my own present, whose idea was this? The box had a cute design, and inside it was what looked like see-through. And inside it was what looked like a see-through white veil. The veil was decorated here and there with little pink ribbons. This can't be a. Huh? Oh, you got it, Okami. You can give it to Mayushi as a present. No way. I'm sure she'd be happy to wear it from you. What are you talking about this? What's this about me? Mayuri heard her own name came over. Huh? What's that? I wonder. It's baby doll, lingerie. Mayushi. Super cute and sexy one. You can wear it for Ocarina, okay? Type of... I cannot say that word. I just can't remember how you pronounce it. Worn by women, notable for its wide hem that fluffs out. Okay? What? You know that's not happening. Then why don't you wear it yourself? I'm giving this back, you can enjoy it yourself. And push the baby doll lingerie there, back into Fubuka's hands. Okay, want to exchange it for what I got? Fubuka handed me her present in exchange. The wrapping and the lid had already been removed. I took a quick look inside. Sexy pink shorts and a pink bra. Yep, they were see-through. That was the present I bought. What's with all the girls getting? I'd love it for you to. I'd love it if you had Mayuri wear it. Enjoy. It's not all these people think about. She already got a present for Ocarina, so I'm okay. Mayuri had drawn my present, perhaps because we were childhood friends? By the way, I'd chosen a huge chunk of chocolate in the shape of a golden bar. The kind of thing you find in Donkey X-Tor Bargain Bin. Ocarine, was there really nothing else you could have got? What are you talking about? Chocolate? It's like it's like gold to Mayuri. Shut up. I read a magazine that these things make hilarious party gifts. Wait. A huge chunk of chocolate in the shape. Yeah. There's no way anyone would want to get this. None. Not a chance. What? Not even a chance? The magazine said it was a sure thing. Why she's happy? It's a gold bar. I'm never gonna get to touch another one in my whole life. You're such a good girl, Mayushi. You really are a good girl. Fubuka and Katie repaired Mayuri's head, half out of sympathy and half because she was cute. Somehow, I ended up as the bad guy. Okay, now it's my turn to open. Yuki started to open her present. Wow! She took out a cute wooden music box. When she opened the lid, there was a little tin figure that danced. Wow, it's cute! It's wonderful, so romantic. That's so nice. The girls all seemed really impressed. But... wow, Sorry. But Lukaku's the guy. Okay, sorry, that just took me by surprise. I didn't even register Luca was one of them. I'm sorry, Luca. Oh, it definitely looked like something a woman would enjoy receiving. With as many girls as there were coming to this party, it might have been the perfect choice. Wait, maybe I should have bought something like that. But then I realised that the idea had never even occurred to me. Whose present could this be now? Ferris, you're making it too obvious. Me. Dao reluctantly raised his hand. Huh? Oh my! Uncle Dao, you're amazing. Oh, she calls him Uncle Dao. I don't know, yeah, Nay is awesome. Nice brother. Everyone except Mayuri and Ferris, who knew about it in advance, raised their voices in surprise. This is from you then, Shida? What do you think? Moshi said was the one who told me to get it. It's Wondle. Wondle? Wonderful, thank you. I'll treasure this. Yuki held the music box close to her chest. She seemed really happy. And then her expression turned confusion when she looked down into the box. Then she started to fidget. Excuse me, I need a second. She hurried off towards the washroom, still holding the box. She must have seen the trick. According to what Mayuri had told me earlier, there was a fake letter from Dao himself taped to the bottom of the box. Oh god. It was something like a love letter along with an invitation to a movie date. I wonder how she was reacting. Meanwhile, Dao had opened his own present. He looked a little bothered. He'd been given Ferris's present. Until he'd opened it, he looked really happy, but now he'd gone completely silent. According to Mayuri, he was going to get a pair of movie tickets. And even though it was a present from Ferris, the tickets came with the instructions to give them, to use them on a date with Yuki. Ferris responded to Dao's questioning gaze with a wink. Good luck, Nya, she seemed to be saying. For her part, Ferris received some kind of strange doll that Maho had bought from Donkey X-Tor. Lukaku's present was a miniature remote-controlled helicopter that Dr. Leanskin had purchased. That's neat. And Dr. Leanskin got a cute set of 12 cute... he got a set of 12 cute little crayons from there. Suza's present was a pair of handmade gloves. Yuki had evidently made them herself. Suza had got Yuki's present? She put them on, looking happy, but maybe a little lonely, and smiled. That's great, Suzuha. Yeah. Wait, what did you get, brother? This... No, I realized that. Oh, so what did Ferris get? Ferris got what Suzuha gave? I guess? Dao realized he'd been set up, and he was clearly avoiding looking at her. Suzuha seemed to understand and patted him on the back with a gentle expression on her face. What's wrong with that? You'll have a good time. What? Ed too, Suzuha? Well, it's frustrating watching you two. But I've never been on a real date. Neither has Mom, supposedly. What? Really? Yeah. I see. Yuki came back from the bathroom. She seemed to be having trouble walking straight. She sat back in her seat and began to nervously nibble on snacks on the table. And once in a while, she would take a look at Dao. For now, the movie ticket plan seemed to be going well. Staying too much could tip her off. I should probably pretend I didn't know anything. Oh! Wait. Oh! Maho got the music box Mayoshi bought. Oh yeah, I forgot what she got. Mayu raised her voice when she saw the music box in Maho's hands. It was shaped like a deformed bear, and when you wound it up, the hands and legs would jerk back and forth as it played a tune. It was a very different design than the one Yuki had received. Is it really okay for me to get something as nice as this? Sure it is, go ahead, go ahead! What kind of music does it play? I want to hear. Yeah, me too. Maho started to wind it up. As she wound it, Katie turned off... Katie? Yeah, turned off the music in the background. I like how the music actually turned off as well. Maho took her hand off the winding key, and the mechanical yet gentle sound that was unique to music boxes began to play. The lively atmosphere of the lab was replaced with a feeling of calmness and peace. We listened quietly to the sound of the music box. Mayoshi really likes the song. So do I. Makes you feel all warm, right? Yeah, it does. Oh, I see. This is the song. Suzuha stood up as if she suddenly remembered something. Yuki, don't you remember? Huh? What? Yuki was spacing out so hard that she'd started to panic when Suzuha spoke to her. When I was sick, you sang this song for me here. Oh, come to think of it. Yeah, it's definitely this song. Suzuha seemed to be remembering something as her eyes narrowed. Hey, Big Sis Mayuri, what song is this? This is... Mayuri was about to speak and then... Out of nowhere, the world twisted. I moaned in pain as an incredible sense of wrongness flooded through me. The whole lab seemed to twist and fade. In the happy pie I had been experienced warped and waved like a mirage. This can't be. No. Somewhere far away I heard something sound like a violent crash. I was just barely able to move my eyes in the direction it came from, and I saw Fubuki falling to the floor as she knocked over a table. Katie and Ferris ran over to her calling her name. But it all looked so blurred, like I was watching a movie underwater, and everything was moving so slow. Their voices was getting further and further away. No matter how much I stretched out my hand, it reached no one and touched nothing. It was a terrible feeling, as if time and space were being torn apart, and even matter itself was losing its subjectivity. This feeling. Even if I don't want to remember it, I knew what this awful feeling was. I knew it far better than I ever wanted. This was reading Steins. Oh. Okay then. You know what? This seems like a good place to end this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!